Introduction to Saturnalia. Saturnalia was a festival dedicated to the god Saturn in ancient Rome, marked by feasting, games, and role reversals. Held in mid-December, it was one of the most popular celebrations in Roman culture, characterized by its social freedom and festive atmosphere. The origins of Saturnalia. Saturnalia originated as an agricultural festival honoring Saturn, the god of agriculture, wealth, and liberation. The festival celebrated the winter solstice and the return of longer days, symbolizing the restoration of balance in nature. Saturn was worshipped as a god who brought abundance and prosperity, and Saturnalia served as a reminder of the wealth of the earth and the importance of honoring this god. When and how Saturnalia was celebrated. Saturnalia took place from December 17th to December 23rd, marking a time of communal celebration. The festival began with public sacrifices and prayers to Saturn. During this time, Romans decorated their homes, held lavish feasts, and engaged in games. Public festivities included banquets, music, and dancing, where all social classes, including slaves, were encouraged to join in the fun. The customs varied but remained focused on community and togetherness, role reversals, and social dynamics. Saturnalia was known for its role reversals, where social norms were temporarily suspended. Masters served their slaves, and social hierarchies were upended. This inversion of roles symbolized freedom and equality, reflecting the festival's celebration of the restoration of natural order and harmony. It was a time when the rigid social structures of Roman society could be ignored, even if only briefly, and everyone participated equally in the revelry, feasting, games, and public festivities. The core of Saturnalia was centered around communal feasting, games, and public festivities. Large public feasts were held, and families gathered to share food and celebrate together. People played board games, gambling was allowed, and people participated in performances or theatrical plays. The festival was a time of indulgence, laughter, and community engagement. The festivities broke the monotony of daily life and allowed people to come together, regardless of their social status. Gift-giving traditions. One of the most enduring customs of Saturnalia was the exchange of gifts. Small presents, such as candles, figurines, and tokens of goodwill, were exchanged among friends and family. This practice symbolized generosity, good fortune, and the hope for prosperity in the coming year. The tradition of giving gifts during Saturnalia is often cited as an early precursor to the modern custom of Christmas gift-giving. Religious rituals and symbolism. Saturnalia was rich with religious rituals that honored Saturn. The festival began with a public sacrifice to Saturn in the Temple of Saturn, followed by a feast in his honor. Rituals included prayers for prosperity and the protection of crops, reinforcing the connection between Saturn and the well-being of the community. Symbols associated with Saturnalia included the burning of candles, representing the return of light after the solstice, and the decoration of homes with wreaths and garlands. Saturnalia's lasting influence on modern holidays. Saturnalia had a significant impact on modern holidays, particularly Christmas. The traditions of feasting, gift-giving, and communal celebrations were adopted into Christmas customs. The reversal of roles and the emphasis on equality also laid the groundwork for the inclusive spirit of modern holiday celebrations. The winter solstice celebrations, centered around the return of the light, were also absorbed into Christmas traditions, symbolizing renewal and hope. Conclusion: Legacy of Saturnalia. Saturnalia's legacy continues to influence contemporary holiday practices. From its focus on social unity and role reversals to its traditions of feasting and gift-giving, Saturnalia shaped many of the customs we still celebrate today. The festival serves as a reminder of the power of holidays to unite people, reflect on the past, and celebrate both light and darkness. Its lasting influence can be seen in the communal joy and generosity that define modern holidays, particularly Christmas. Saturnalia's message of equality, renewal, and community endures, proving that ancient traditions can still resonate in our celebrations today.